This will be the last mystery box I ever buy from this company. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Funko 411. I know that may have been a dramatic opening, but the truth is this probably will be the last mystery box I buy from this company. And it may not be for the reasons that you think. So we'll get into the box in a couple minutes, but actually the reason why I'm opening this box in this particular video is because it kind of ties to something else that I've wanted to do for a while, which is update the mystery box rankings that I have at the end of the video and kind of update some other stuff that I've done in all my prior mystery box videos. So let's get into that stuff first. We'll put this mystery box over here for now, but we'll get to that in a little while. So at the end of every mystery box video, I always put up these screenshots that show you kind of like the ranking order of all the mystery box companies that I've ever bought boxes from. Basically tells you how many boxes, how much money I spent, how much we got back, so that you can see how much money we either made or lost from that company. So I've been wanting to update how I do this because I kind of got in the habit of just plugging those screenshots in at the end of the video. And you know, I'm not sure how much value that was really adding because I know a lot of people don't stay till the very end of the video. So I've been trying to think about a way to kind of integrate that stuff back into the video where people will actually see it. So I'm going to test out two things to kind of refresh this mystery box ranking. The first thing is I'm going to have a screenshot like early in the video where I just show you kind of all of the rankings for the companies. And instead of showing all the values and stuff, it's going to be more just a clear cut, like a buy list, a caution list, and a do not buy list. And I'll have an example up on the screen right now. And that kind of ties to why I'm, doing this with this mystery box, because I noticed in the rankings that there's some companies that I either don't buy from very often anymore, or they just don't exist anymore. So I kind of wanted to separate those out and make it more clear of, here's some companies that I'm still buying from. Here's that I'm like, I don't know about these. And then here's some that I just don't even buy from anymore. And then the other thing I'm going to do is normally when I open any mystery box, I show you a screen right after we open it that says like the total cost, total value, and total return on that particular box. And for this, the update that I'm going to make is adding a cumulative total at the bottom to show you how much we've made or lost from that particular company, so we don't lose the information that we normally have at the end of the video. And the reason why all the mystery box ranking stuff ties to this box is because I haven't bought a mystery box from this company in a long time. I'm probably not going to buy from them again. And I even opened the box because I thought I wasn't even going to film this video, but I did think it was a good opportunity to update those rankings, talk about this box, why I'm not going to buy from them again. So we're going to do that in a second. But before we do that, I actually have a mystery box, and I don't do these very often. I do them like once every 3 months. And, this is just a fun little box that I wanted to do because of May the 4th. I'm actually calling it the, oh my God, please not another May the 4th mystery box. I'll have a screenshot up right now that tells you some of the information. $75 box, $100 guaranteed value, 5 to 6 pops in each box, and only 24 boxes. So small run, and there's some really good hits. You see it on those two screens, a lot of cool pops in there. The Funko411.com. So check out the website if you want to grab a box. I try to do the mystery boxes, my own mystery boxes, when I'm doing videos like this, where maybe I'm being a little negative about a company, because I kind of want to back up that, hey, you can do a mystery box the right way and not like, you don't have to have crazy grails in the run in order to give people good value. There's some older hits in this mystery box and some really good pops in there, but everybody's going to get at least $100 and you're only going to spend 75. To me, that's a win-win. That's the kind of box, like, if there's not crazy hits in it, that's the kind of box I like to open. I'd rather just get a little extra value. That way, maybe I'll get a couple pops that I like, and then worst case scenario, I'll sell some stuff and I won't lose a bunch of money. But anyway, if you want one, Funko411.com, check it out. All right, so now that we got all that stuff out of the way, let's talk about the mystery box that we're going to open. So I'm going to let the cat out of the bag, and I'm going to tell you, the box is from the Nerdy Newt. So if you follow the mystery box companies closely, you've probably noticed that Nerdy Newt has not posted anything new in quite a while. I'm not sure if they're out of business or if they're just taking a break or what. And to be honest, that's not really the reason why we're not going to be buying from them anymore. I mean, obviously, if there's nothing to buy, then that's a good enough reason. But the real reason we're not buying is something I'll show you in a screenshot from this mystery box. right at the bottom, after they tell you kind of some of the details of the box, it says ships within 2 weeks. And the truth is, these boxes did not ship in 2 weeks, and other boxes from them did not ship in 2 weeks. They actually took even longer, like several weeks after ordering is when they shipped. I think that's a big red flag. And I know for obvious reasons, I'll tell you, it's a red flag because it means that they probably didn't have the boxes already pre-packaged. Because if you are doing a mystery box run of 40 boxes, 80 boxes, however many it is, you should have those all packaged and ready to go and slap labels on them the second they sell. I know anytime I do it, all the boxes are done. So I'm just printing labels, slapping them on, and they're out the door within a couple days. So the fact that they take weeks and weeks to ship, it seems like something is a little sketchy going on in the background. Maybe it's, I don't know. I don't want to speculate on what that could be, but it's just not something that I'm willing to like take the risk on with somebody. I shouldn't have to wait weeks for a mystery box to be shipped out. So that's the biggest reason why I'm not buying from them anymore. But like I said, it does look like maybe they went out of business, but we will open this box. We'll talk about kind of some of the other issues with Nerdy Newt, but the shipping is probably the biggest problem. This box in particular was $75. $18 for shipping, so we got $93 all in for the box. There were a lot of boxes in this run, 80 boxes, 4 to 6 pops, and then as you can see, ships in a couple weeks is listed there at the bottom. I'll move the box over here, and we'll kind of just pull out one by one what we have and go through our value just like we normally would for any other video. The first pop in the box, we've got the Coca-Cola Santa, a cool little pop, but just a common. And I did notice a little bit of damage. Like I said, I did open this box, so I already know all the pops in here. I opened it because I didn't think I was going to do this video, but I did want to do it. So Coca-Cola Santa, our second pop, again, not in a protector, but a cool pop. I actually like this one a lot. I do have it already, is the Mech Strike Spider-Man Walmart exclusive. Again, it's not anything super rare or anything like that, but it's a cool little pop. There's that one. And then we got 2 more. Next one we have is the Santa Freddy Funko, or I guess holiday sweater Freddy Funko, whatever you want to call it. Again, nice little pop, but it's pretty common, like a $15 pop. Not bad though. You know, like these are not bad pops. I'm definitely not hating on the quality of some of these pops, but you'll see, like, value wise, we're not going to end up doing very great, but you'll see. Harley Quinn is our last one, and I actually really like this a lot. Pink Harley Quinn Diamond Edition from Hot Topic. I did already check values on this because, again, full transparency, I opened the box, so I already knew what was in here. I'll go ahead and not waste any more time, and I'll tell you how much each of these pops were. So Coca-Cola Santa was $10, Spidey was $13, the Christmas sweater Freddy was $15, and then Harley Quinn was $27. And this was at the time of boxing. I wrote it down back when I actually opened the box. So we ended up getting back $65 on a $93 cost. So we ended up losing $28. And aside from the shipping, that's always been kind of one of my gripes with the Nerdy Newt. I never really got great value from them, but I can't really blame them too much for that because they do disclose it on the on their listing. They tell you on this one, the lowest value was 65. Hey, I got 65. So I can't complain too much about that because I did buy into it. But it's a reason why I wouldn't really necessarily want to buy from them, though. So although I'm not mad at them for it because they gave me what they said, I'm also choosing not to buy something where I'm going to get $30 less than what I spent consistently. And that's really what it's been like, is every time I bought from them, I never really got even close to what I spent. So anyway, let me know what you guys thought. If you know anything about what's going on with Nerdy Newt, definitely leave me a comment down below. Curious about that. And then let me know what you thought of the new updated mystery box rankings. If you have any feedback, do all that stuff, and I will see you on the next one.